Welcome back. So, we shouldn't be able to get a library book today, so hopefully things won't get too crazy. I guess I'm going to have to pour over New Clue offline to try and figure out if I can find the other clues. Welcome back. Okay, we've been kind of explicitly told that invoice numbers don't matter. I'm still kind of curious about maybe having a record of what kind of stuff we get, although it seems like it's kind of settling down to this. Let's look through a few. Sleeping Mask gems, gems keys, brass compass, silver key keys. Yeah, a little bit of variation. I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on, but beside. Okay, Do we have any particular missions right now? Trading Post could help. So either Toolshed could just give us stuff. Trading Post could help us get stuff. We were able to find items in the first place. Oh, and it's a shop room. I kind of like separating the doors first. Regular old classroom. Hmm. So we don't need the gems. We could well, this is a wash on gems too. So yeah, it's like if we go start going up the side, we're definitely gonna need keys, but then we're just stopped here. Observatory again. We don't really need gems. Or we got a doorway onto there. Is that a thing? No, it's just a shadow. Okay, Floriala sail key. I know we have a door. Oh, is the door? Yeah, it's just... Well, we could start building up a wall for our other thing. That's a little worrisome. Oh yeah, because we need gems. The parlor is a common room, though. So it's like we're going to keep getting that corner. Can we get it in more of an actual corner? Oh. I guess there's always a chance for these. We have no specials for green yet. I mean, I guess we could do shop rooms to try and engage our blessing. Oh, so there's a shop room anyway. So that gives us 1 die. That gives us 2 die. It's not a terrible place for a dead end. Did this replace the random item spawns here? Maybe. Okay, in a sense it doesn't matter which of these I draft first, but this one's going to be super constrained if we do it last. Okay, that'll work. I don't think we can use it yet, but we do have an item. Okay. Yeah, and then we've got, oh, we have so many doors up here. Do we want to try and draft down? We don't have any particular reason to do that. At least not yet. Okay, well, there's a planetarium. We can't... Could take the chest. We do have lots of other doors. It's kind of a weird spot for it. Three doors is enough, right? Okay, apples. I mean, maybe we get an experiment later. Okay, I guess we could draft one room here while we're here. Okay, dead-end commissary. Everything wants to dead end. Kinda okay. Okay, banana. Sale. And all we get is like basic resource stuff that we're currently kind of fine on. Yeah. I mean, I guess I do already have the shovel and the sledgehammer and the sleeping mask. I guess it could have sold me running shoes. But... or magnifying glass. Okay. These are both doors. I can see if this one's locked. Okay, yeah, so these common runes are going to keep coming out, so we might just have to take them just to get them out of the pool. Oh, I would have been better off doing this later because it's guaranteed to have a flat to one side. Well, that definitely biases me towards leaving an opening. I guess we've got plenty of gems. So, the one thing said if we count small gates. The problem is this has 2 3s. If you read one way, it's 0332. If you read the other way, it's 2330. So I really don't know what to make of that one. I try and counting apples every which way I can think of. I guess it could be, what if it was 1133? What would have to be, yeah. No, because you can't do a 13 and you can't do a 1133. Unless it's a year. I don't have the magnifying glass, so I can't even do this one right now. Alright, today... this is the Great Hall. Is blocked on the northwest and east. Alright, so we were saying we kind of slightly prefer to draft those second. Yeah, I guess we've been leaving a lot of common stuff, so now it's just kind of out there. It is a little bit to go back to the den now. We draft forward, we're only going to get more impinge. I guess we're always going to be drafting that first, so... Yeah, none of these are the arrangement we'd like. It's like, normally this is very good starter resources, but we just came in with so much stuff today. But now we've got this common room. Okay, oh, there's another thing that'd be good in a different position. That does give us 2 ways to potentially get to Foundation. Money. It's like influenced by what you've drafted. Oh wait, we never actually picked a flag, huh? I also want to hold that in case we get a vault key. Oof. Okay, the parlor would do. I guess we do have the other connection to the foundation. But the foundation will go through. Yeah, because this just won't go away. This box is empty. This box is empty. This puzzle is harder than it seems. Harder than it seems. Well, there's 2 ways to look at it. These are both true, and it's actually easy. Well, yeah, we can't pick between those 2 otherwise, so... I guess... No, because they can't both be false. Okay, don't know if it really matters where we draft from now. Okay, unless it's locked. Okay, we got a shovel. Okay, also locked. Servants' quarters is 2 keys. We're still okay for keys. That's the only thing that gives me another door. And of course, this is the locked side of things. We have very nice items. This is kind of our main path right now, so that's not very fun. And oh, okay, well this still has an up. So only one of these gets us going this direction. Prism key. Okay, okay, so that is now going... We don't need the gems today, but we would like them tomorrow. Wow, there are a lot of flowers today. Did I get a green room I forgot about? Oh yeah, there's still security, huh? Not an optimal arrangement, but it's a step. Yeah, the only thing that thing would really do is spread gold. I also want to like buy out the showroom or something. Oops. Archived immediately. Unlock or bypass. We could save this as an immediate reset to 40. Like right now, this would actually be bad to do that. Because we can't bypass doors yet. Not the best spot. Actually, from the foundation would be a decent spot for that key, I guess. Okay, we certainly have the money to do crazy stuff with that. I guess we'd probably run down keys first. Man, the hallways are just not having it today. Do we give ourselves the laundry option or get the pantry out of the way? Oh, of course it's not locked. Okay, let's see. So we're not actually drafting down the sides yet. Ooh, we do want that book. I mean, I guess we don't need that book, but I'm still curious. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Or is it because I have the watering can? I don't remember if there's got any water left. Actually, it didn't get. I don't think it gave me the option coming in here. There once was a red prince who sat on a red throne, a red crown made of rubies, and a red castle made of stone. Oop. This is the problem with trying to capture this. Oop, no, we did this one already. And those are some very familiar looking red objects. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. He never looked up for fear of the view. He heard the sky was not a red hue. And there we go again. The full bleeded illustrations actually seem kind of fancy. I guess you would just like overprint and then trim an actual book. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. Well, the clouds aren't red either. It's like a sunset or something. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. As you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Alright, and a new clue. Red Prince, page 10, word 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn scorched sundial base. Okay. Probably getting there soon. That would force our turn. Which isn't an entirely bad place to be turning around, I guess. Although we need to force a T over here though, if we want to keep going forward. Okay, that'll do. I never used the silver key. We're not really going to have many opportunities for it. Oh, we didn't actually keep anything below. We do have the planetarium, though. I guess I could continue down and then try to pick purple. do have a couple of dice. Oh, we did not take the kitchen. I guess we're hoping for a short, kind of in a way, hoping for a shorter run. What else would we want? There's stuff with office. Let's see, we need... Oh yeah, King Glass plus lavatory. No indications of crown yet. Weight room. We don't have the pieces, but we could go out to trade. But that's gonna... Well, okay, so more... It'll be almost more if we can get the pieces than... Pick red. Oh, actually, I forgot about the other experiment. We have a prism key. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't have a open loose end on this. Yeah, I did. I guess if we had a silver key, we used it. Okay. I don't remember I have a prism key, though. No, we're still missing too many pieces. I doubt we could assemble a contraption out of this. Would be another hallway. And we could try to get foyer. There's got to be a better use for that, right? Man, that laundry room is loving us right now. Okay, this would engage our special ability. So even though I feel like I've had the watering can before, I don't know if I've ever seen so many plants. Prism key would not fit here. Refill our watering can. Ooh, the oh so rare attic. Or we could try for like a conservancy. We had a pretty good look around here last time. Okay, so one of our things is a chest. Oh, hello. How are you? Greetings. I presume you were on Sky. I don't, you know, some people get around. I only know you through Sky. Someplace cool to hang out. Yellowman Tea is also someplace cool to hang out. If anybody needs to take a break, take a walk, take a sip. Please take care of yourself. If you need to take off, thanks for coming by. Ooh, so we already had like most of the major items that could spawn here, I guess. We got a lot of minor stuff. It gives us some more stuff we could trade it. Probably could make it out now. Get both uses of the telescope and trade that. I don't need that yet. Porterhouse Steak is showroom. Although I guess there is a gym. Shoot, I forgot to think about. Okay. Yeah, there is no point in coming here. I don't need the gems. Oh, does that make sense? So parlor, pool, hallway. We do have to go through the observatory anyway. So there's going to be some circumlocution involved in that. Never heard of blueprints? Okay. So this is very single player. Lots of puzzling. I'm in a bad place to show drafting right now. But you kind of do this sort of board game thing where you like draw cards for the rooms and have to try and make a path through, or sometimes you don't and you end up with areas you can't get to. And then you walk around in first person and see if you can find some items or notice some clues that lead to some other puzzles. So like this here is a logic puzzle. I think I can close this again. Ah. So the stick here, and they're not always like super obvious puzzles like this, but some are. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. And only one box has a prize within. The other two are empty. So today's puzzle was this box is empty, this box is empty, and this puzzle is harder than it seems. So actually it's not harder than it seems. We have true, true, false. So there's one true and one false. And this box had gems in it. Beyond that, it is layers upon layers of puzzles. Your initial objective is to get to this room and actually the room beyond it. And that took me 12 days. Because you fill out the house, and when you run out of steps or rooms or unlocked doors, then you call it a day, and you start over with an empty house. Yes. It does kind of have, I mean, not entirely unbounded playtime. If you want to maximize every day, I think you could play it as like taking small little stabs at things. Making a little bit of progress and then stopping and starting over the next day and making a little bit of progress and stopping. But I haven't actually played that way. Oh, nope, we had Florial's though, okay. That's why that's happening. Okay, we just got that pretty early. Okay, that's one of the things I wanted to do with that. So the stars are like one of the meta progression things. Every day you go in there, you get one more star, and the more stars, the more constellations you can observe, and they all have little beneficial effects. And then this is a secret room. I don't know if I can aim this at all. No, I feel like I did not. Okay, so we got the ring one last time, so this would be new. Dark Shadow. One dirt pile. Angel. Oop, no, not Angle. Vea. Dark Shadow. I don't know if I have. Have I not written down Planetarium yet? So we got Doja, the Untamed as a chest. We got Fenmora, the Red Stone as an apple. On Vea, the Dark Shadow as a dirt pile. And who do we think Vea was? Chimney Sweep. Okay, magnifying glass, hall pass. I haven't been able to refill the watering can yet. Coin purse, prism key, secret garden key. Telescope, secret gardens key, probably a better trade. Okay, so we can't directly get any of the things we want. Four ivory dice. That doesn't seem good for getting actual stuff. We don't need to examine anything right now. I have to check if we actually even have any hallways. We certainly don't need the gems, though. Yeah, we don't have any. I guess this would be a hallway connection. And that goes for gear. That's just for car keys. Sledgehammer is one of the things we want. Oh, that's the next way to get a prism key, which trades for a gear. I guess if we get a certain thing, we might want that. Hey, Pine Call. Compass? I don't know. But car keys we pretty much can never use. So unless we can trade them for something else. Yeah, for a compass. Yeah, so it looks like I can't actually make the types of trades I wanted here. I was hoping for like broken lever or battery. So we just spent a whole lot of steps. Well, we went back and used our telescope. We don't have key cards, so we can't go back that way. Oh, I forgot to check out the den. Okay, we could get our next book on order. That would probably be worth losing a space. Oh, actually, I don't know if I have this complete thing with all of the names and stuff. It has like all the authors. Okay, so done. So actually we are down to our last book. And then, you know, a few things we want to farm for the magnifying glass on. Ooh, we can actually trade for magnifying glass. That's a thing. Let's just verify we got our stamp collection complete. Yay! Still need a magnifying glass to look at it, but we can anytime we get library. Oh, I never picked this up because we need gems. Wait, no, that's... Where's forward? Drafting studio. No. Oh, right, so drawing room. No. Observatory, yes. There is a door to this room. Storeroom. Alright, we do not currently have the parts I was hoping for, so... Okay, this does cut through there. We have to go that way anyway. The dining room is ahead of us. There's one particular room I'm worried about, so... I'd kind of like to have that as a fallback. Okay, we no longer have the watering can. That would... oh, shoot, we got the garden key. But there's only one place I could possibly use it. Okay, that actually gives us both doors. It'll be in their hallway. Well, that would make the connection. On that great outside chance we're able to use it. Alright, and we have at most 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more keys we can use. So we can see what kind of garbage the notes are babbling. Okay, treasure trove. So we have a pink chest with a flame. with a red note. Okay, and that's a lie. So, yes, the previous one also, I believe, was false. Do we have any place with a prism key? We're going to use that there so we wouldn't be able to get greenhouse. I guess if we drafted up, greenhouse would fit. We could try to prism for a foyer. Unless we've got enough keys to deal with the hall. Oh, hall pass. So it doesn't cost gems. It would give us the potential option to go up. Or we can just have a guaranteed unlocked, which doesn't really matter. Nope. Passageway. That would give us access to more spots. That would kind of close us off. So we are hoping for a locked door here. We don't have a conference room. We should still be able to get back to dining room. We do have shovel. Probably getting to the point where it would take almost as many steps as we would get to go back to. And of course, this is in. Oh no, we can use that side. We just might also be able to use the other side. Oh, and I'm acting like I can go in there. I don't. Maybe with dinner we have enough steps. And then if we're walking back, then the dining room makes more sense. I think the commissary had bananas too. Oh, actually, green to green would have been a good thing here. Oh, well. But we already used the prism key. I guess I could have used king. I haven't used king for anything. 5 long. Oh yeah, true. That is a corner. We might have a couple of things we could use to redraw there. I don't know what I want to redraw there. This would only be useful with the key if you haven't seen the key. We didn't see it in the trading house. The first time I saw it, 233 was in the trader, but I didn't see it today. Do you think the trades change if I have a vault? No, because I know the first time I have it, I didn't know where vault keys went. We could try to push for showroom here. No, I don't have the right direction. I would have to push up. I don't think that's legal. Because it needs to be a turn. We could do a turn and then do that. We have a lot of money. I don't know if we have enough money. We take the classroom and use that to redraw for showroom. Okay, casino. We could also place a large bet in casino. Alright, so using these, so those are free, but this actually gives us more money. And it's the last thing we can draw. Foyer. Locksmith. Office. I forgot to try drafting office here. We have a lot of money. I'm slightly more interested in trying this one thing right now. Ooh, clock tower would be good too. So now, what do we have? Okay, probably not the most expensive set, but I think that's might still be too much. We don't have the chapel today, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, we got the 80 today, so... Nope. Oh yeah, 20, 30, 50, 80. We can't use most of it, but... Oh, you dirty. You dirty game. It just said buy out the showroom. It didn't say you had to buy the trophy too. Get an extra 100 gold. You dirty game. Okay, chronograph. Ornate compass. Or maybe doing this once makes this available on future runs. I don't know. Okay, so we don't have... Yeah, there's really no point in going into the antechamber at this point. I mean, I could see for future curiosity if this stuff would trade for anything. Oh, we have a showroom. And then I guess we... Okay, so I've been forgetting to check for spread fruit. That might make it better to go through the house, but like we really just go to the trading post and then back to the planetarium, which shouldn't be an issue. Me, I don't. Yeah, there might be more gems there, but who cares? We can't get a freezer again. Okay, it's hallways both way. That's an orange. I didn't keep track of this. Actually made up for the longer path. Or the fruit made it for the longer path. And actually what I can do is try to bias the carryover selection. It's magnifying glass. Ooh, this is like all actual stuff. Coin purse. Master key for allowance token. Okay, so extra bonus for having this. For gear wrench. Gear wrench. We could see what that trades for. Well, I mean, okay. Oh, but that, well, that could have been a carryover item, but like, we have so many items. And nothing is offering dice now. Okay, so compass is pretty nice. Chronograph. Eh. So silver key. Something was offering gear wrench before. Oh, you can just have silver keys, I guess. Oh, now we can get a metal detector. I wouldn't mind starting off with one of those. Okay, magnifying glass is sometimes good. Sledgehammer, lockpick is nice. Compass. Yeah, just compass. I'd almost rather have that than silver key. Oh, now you... Oh, could we trade it for whatever this was? Once again, chances of actually keeping this are not good. Oh, maybe I should have seen if something, well, if something else would trade for coin purse, and then just to see if, like, that would let Moon Pendant keep money or something. Only the Moon Pendant itself can trade for coin purse. I did forget to go into the, if we can trade for coin purse, we don't have coin purse. So I'd have to give up something I'd really like to test that. Okay, 43 stars. We're not going to roll over 50. Oh, actually, we want to go to at most 49 to plus 1 into 50. I guess we could... maybe like dowsing rod. But also we wouldn't be able to craft with them in that case. If we ended up wanting something else. Alright, that's not too bad for a day. Days. So we already were... no, we did not write down any of this. So we observed Dvea. We put Realm and Ruin in order. Bought out the initial showroom. That might be it for progress. Oh, and we got the word from Red Prince. Got that recorded in case we have future need of it. Yeah, so this is interesting because, like, having lots of money gets you showroom things that get you more allowance. It's like a feedback cycle. Of course, I guess if you're buying on that stuff, then you're more presumed to have the Moon Pendant, which means you might want to keep those for the next day, but yeah. Garden Shopping Center of Tomorrow.